Hi everyone. Today I want to discuss about the trigonometric topic in the 10th class examinations. So 10th class in the examinations, trigonometry is the most important subject and most scoring subject also. So today I want to discuss this one. So first of all, I want to discuss about that what is the trigonometry. The trigonometry, it is made with the three Greek words tri, gonia and metry. So the tri means three, gonia means angles, metry means measures. That means the trigonometry deals with the three angle measures. What is the three angles? So the three angles where you can observe these three angles in the triangle. So that means it is the trigonometry shows the relationship between the sides and angles of a triangles. So first of all, you have to know who introduced the trigonometry. The Hipparchus is introduced the trigonometry. So let us go to the subject. Now already I am saying that the trigonometry deals with the three angles measures. That means it shows the relation between the sides and angles of a triangle. More particularly, it is deals with the right angle triangles. So when you see the right angle triangle, there is some triangle ABC, right angle at B. So in this case, where ABC is a triangle, right angle at B, then when you consider the theta, that means the unknown angles, angle A or angle C. So if you consider the theta at angle A, then you can say that the sides you can say as a theta opposite side is an opposite side, theta adjacent side is an adjacent side. But you have a doubt. What is the adjacent side of theta? There is a AB and there is a AC. Which one is the adjacent side? You have a question. So for that my answer is, first of all, you have to find out that what is the hypotenuse. So the right angle opposite side is always hypotenuse. You must remember it. The right angle opposite side is always hypotenuse. So when this one is a hypotenuse, the other side is in adjacent side. So like first of all, you have to know how to identify the opposite side, adjacent side and hypotenuse. Let us consider another example. In this one, in the previous figure, you take the theta at angle A, but now in this figure I take the theta at angle C. In this case, the angle opposite side AB is an opposite side, and the adjacent side is, first of all, you have to know the adjacent side. First you have to fix the hypotenuse. What is the hypotenuse? The right angle opposite side is the hypotenuse. So this one is hypotenuse. At the same time, the another adjacent side is becoming adjacent. So that's why BC is the adjacent side. Like we have to discuss this. In this case, mainly we discuss about this sides and angle ratio relation only. So in the 10th class topics, we are main discuss about that the trigonometric ratios. What is the trigonometric ratios? The trigonometric ratios is the relation between the sides and angles. Which sides? There is a right angle triangle, sides and angles. So let us take let us look at the trigonometric ratios. In the trigonometric ratios, we can also say as the ratios of sides. Which sides? Right angle triangle sides. So let the right angle triangle sides as a opposite side, adjacent side and hypotenuse. Then you can write the ratios like this. So when the opposite side, adjacent side, hypotenuse, let us write the ratios. First of opposite side by hypotenuse is the first ratio, adjacent side by hypotenuse is the second ratio, opposite side by adjacent side is the third ratio. So these three ratios in the trigonometry we named as the opposite side by hypotenuse ratio, it's named as a sine theta. This ratio is named as a sine theta. And the adjacent side by hypotenuse, this ratio is named as a cosine theta. Like opposite side by adjacent side, this ratio named as a tangent theta. Like when you reverse this one, the opposite by hypotenuse is become a hypotenuse by opposite side. Now this ratio named as a cosecant theta. But when you observe that the opposite by hypotenuse, when you reverse, it is formed. That's why these both are each other called as a reciprocals. The both are called as a reciprocals. Let us see. There is a sin theta, there is a cosecant theta. When you multiply this both sin theta into cosecant theta, the both are cancelled and you get the product as a 1. That's why also we are called as a sine and cosecant, the both are reciprocal to each other. Like when you reverse the adjacent side by hypotenuse in this ratio, it becomes hypotenuse by adjacent side. This one is named as a secant theta. Secant theta. That's why also cosine and secant, the both are called as a reciprocals. Opposite side by adjacent side, it's a tan theta. When you reverse this one, is become adjacent side by opposite side. So this one is named as a cotangent theta. So the tangent and cotangent also called as a reciprocals to each other. In the next classes, we discussed that we are called as a sin theta as a sin only, sin theta. The cosecant theta is called as a cosec theta, coscc only. The cosine theta is called as a cos theta. The secant theta is called as a sec theta, sec only we have to write. The tangent theta you can write as a tan theta only. The cotangent theta you can write as a cot theta only. Like we can notice in the next classes. So now already I am saying that the sine and cosecant, the both are reciprocal to each other. Their product is also 1. Then we can write the sine theta as a 1 by cosecant theta or cosecant theta as a 1 by sine theta. In the same way, we can write about the cos and secant also. The cos theta into secant theta is equal to 1 and cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. In the same way, tan and cot also can write as tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Now we have to learn another main important point, that is in a sin theta. What is the value of sin theta by cos theta? In this case, already you know the sin theta we can write as a opposite by hypotenuse. That is an opposite by hypotenuse. And at the same time the cos theta, the values you know, adjacent by hypotenuse. I can write this in hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse cancel, the remaining is opposite by adjacent. What is the opposite by adjacent side? It's a tan theta. So there is equal to tan theta. So we can write the formula tan theta, you can write as a sin theta by cos theta. Very important formula. Tan theta we can write as a sin theta by cos theta. In the same way, the cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. Already know the cot theta is a reciprocal of tan theta. That's why you can reverse this one. Therefore cot theta is become a cos theta by sin theta. These are the very important formulas, the first two trigonometric ratios formulas. I have to repeat once again. Here we have to take the ratios of each sides. There are three sides. There are the three sides we can name it as a, one of them is hypotenuse, another one is opposite side, another one is adjacent side. There are three sides. So in the right angle triangle, so these three sides, by using these three sides we can form the 6 ratios. There are the three main ratios. They are opposite by hypotenuse, that one named as a sin theta, adjacent by hypotenuse, that is named as a cos theta, opposite by adjacent side, that is named as a tan theta. The reciprocals of these ratios as the another three. The first one, the sine reciprocal. The sine theta already you learn, that is opposite by hypotenuse. The reciprocal becomes hypotenuse by opposite side, that is named as a cosecant theta. Like cos theta is can already read as a adjacent by hypotenuse. When you reciprocal this one, is become a hypotenuse by adjacent side. This one is named as a secant theta. In the same way, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. The reciprocal is adjacent side by opposite side, that is named as a cotangent theta. So there are 6 ratios. From the 6 ratios, by using the formula of reciprocals, we can get the another formulas. They are sin theta into that reciprocal, cosecant theta is equal to 1. Like cos theta into that reciprocal, secant theta is equal to 1. Next tan theta into that reciprocal, cot theta is equal to 1. From this one you can derive the another formulas. They are sin theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta, or cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. Cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta, or secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, or cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Like you can write the formulas here. And the same another formula we have discussed here, that is a sin theta by cos theta. The value is become a tan theta. That's why tan theta is equal to, we can write sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Next, we have to learn the very important topic, the values of the trigonometric ratios at a particular degrees of angle. So let the degrees are 0, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. So for these particular angles, what are the trigonometric ratio values? Here you have to learn. So for the sin theta, at 0 degrees, the theta, when the theta is at 0 degrees, then the sin 0 value is 0. And when theta is equal to 30 degrees, then sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. When theta is equal to 45 degrees, sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. When theta is equal to 60 degrees, sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. When theta is 90 degrees, then sin 90 is equal to 1. Like the cos theta values, when you see here, the cos theta, when the theta value is 0 degrees, that value is 1. When the theta value is 30 degrees, the value become a root 3 by 2. When theta value is 45 degrees, then cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. When theta is equal to 60 degrees, then cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Then theta is 90 degrees, then cos 90 value is equal to 0. Like the remaining all the values here. But it is very difficult to remember these values, but it is very important also to remember these values. So for your sake, I have to say that's a small trick to remember this one. So to remember this, so let us see like this. First of all, you have to write that from this table. You have to first one take the 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And after that, you have to divide the all by 4, by 4, by 4, by 4, by 4 and by 4. Take the root of for all of them. Root of, root of, root of, root of and root of. So 0 by 4, this value is 0. Root 0, that is the first value is 0. Now here 1 by 4, root 1 means 1, root 4 means 2. So it's 1 by 2, the second value. Here 2 by 4, here 2 1 times, here 2 times cancel. So root 1 means 1, root 2 is the same, root 2, 1 by root 2. Here the first root 3 means root 3, root 4 means 2. Here 4 by 4 cancel 1 time, so root 1 is 1. Like this, first of all, this is useful for remember the first line of sin theta. If you remember the sin theta values from 0 to 90, there is no need this one. And after that, you can easily find out the remaining values. So let us see now. The sin theta and cos theta, the both are reverse to each other. So that means when the sin 0, then that is equal to the cos 90 value. Let us observe. When it is a sin 0 value and cos 90 value, the both are equal. Like sin 30 degrees and cos 60 degrees, the both also equal. Sin 45 and cos 45, the both are equal. Sin 60 degrees and cos 30 degrees, the both are equal. And sin 90 degrees and cos 0 degrees, the both are equal. That means when you write the table, so first of all, you have to remember the sin zeros. Otherwise, by using the trick, you can easily find out that what are the values of sin values. So first you write the sin values, then you can write the cos values by taking from the last to first. So what is the last value? 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2 and 0. So by reversing the digits, easily you can write that the cos 0 values. Okay sir, then what are the tan theta? So for finding the tan theta, let us see. Already you know, I am already saying the formula. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. So when a sin theta by cos theta, already sin value is here, cos value is here. Easily you can write the tan theta values. So this one by this one, it's a tan theta. So that's why 0 by 1, it's a 0 value. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2, 2 cancel, 1 by root 3. 1 by 2 by 1 by 2, the value is 1. Root 3 by 2 by 1 by 2, 2 cancel, the value is root 3. 1 by 0, it's an undefined value. Because in the denominator, when the value is decreases, when the value is decreases, the value becomes a higher. So when it is decreased to the denominator, when decreases to 0, you cannot find the value. So that's why is a 1 by 0 is undefined. In the same way, cot theta, when the cot theta, how you can observe the sine and cos, you can also find that the tan and cot also reverse to each other. Let us see. There is a undefined, root 3, 1, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 0, 0. So as you write the sine and cos, in the same way tan and cot also we can reverse the values. So easily you can write the cot theta values also. So next one is cosecant theta. So before writing the cosecant theta, I already know that the cosecant theta is the reciprocal of sine theta. So when it is reciprocal, we can write it as a 1 by, because I already write that cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sine theta. By using this, now by using the sine values, here you have to remember the only sine values only. When you remember the sine values, by using them, you can write the tan values, you can write the cosecant values. When you write the tan values, you can reverse them to get the cot value. When you know the cosecant value, in the same way, we can reverse for the secant theta also. So let us see. So first of all, the cosecant theta, we can write as a 1 by sine theta. So by basing on this one, 1 by 0, it's an undefined value. 1 by root 2, the 1 by 2, there is a 2 value. 1 by root 2, there is a root 2 value. 1 by root 3 by 2 is become reverse, 2 by root 3. 1 by 1, the value is 1. At the same time, how the sine and cos, how the tan and cot, how in the same way, the cosecant secant also, the values are reversed. So that's why when you get the cosecant value, easily you can write the secant values also 1, 2 by root 3, 2 and undefined. So in this way, you can write the table. So don't bother about that to remember these values. If you in an exam, first just 2 or 3 minutes takes to draw this table. When you given the exam paper in the rough place, you can draw this table. So for all the problems in the textbook and in the question paper, you can easily use this table without any confuse. That's why first of all, when you given the question paper, first you have to in the rough diagram, you can draw this table by using this simple method, and you can use these values for any question given in the question paper. Thank you to all.